and across, the greatest streamers that you have never heard of. Well, you've heard of us by now, obviously, since you're here. But welcome. But welcome anyways. We are entering the world... I don't want to say the world of Astra, the world of the Book of Astra. Let's put it that way. We're at session 43 tonight. And who knows who we're going to be playing tonight? Well, you do, because our names are on the screen. But, you know, besides that, you know, you're in for a surprise. Dang it. Spacehawk, just take it away. I'm trying to set up. Didn't Gnash like snap his legs in half or something like that? Okay, can you hear everybody else? Hey, can you hear everybody else, Miss Silver? Yeah, of course. Again, changed nothing. I've changed nothing about the setup. Headphones decided to stop working, so let's try this.
We're so professional.
Gosh, I hate OBS. OBS can jump off of a cliff.
It's some BS.
Good lord.
Hey,
okay,
the good news is no one heard the intros.
It was an amazing intro, though. I'm very satisfied.
You have the intro that can hear Nitro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You can hear.
They didn't hear my intro.
All right, we're good. For some reason, it just decided not to pick up the audio from my headphones.
All right.
Awesome.
I just want to make sure we're... I'm assuming we're all good.
Yeah, we should be good.
Right?
Check.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. All right, guys. So last time we met our survivors, they were... Well, actually, let me back up because it kind of makes sense if I just talk about the soldiers. So for the last couple sessions in this chapter, we are playing as two different characters. We have been playing as the soldiers for the last two sessions. And our group of soldiers decided to head to Sunset to, I guess, discourage rebellion. There they met Zoc and his clan, and they kind of figured out that they were kind of the bad guys, that the soldiers themselves in the capital were kind of the enemy.
Is discouraging rebellion by a code word for blowing up the place?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was a holy blowing up of the place.
Yeah. So the lieutenant and the captain had a change of heart, along with almost everybody, and they were going to leave Sunset in peace and then go AWOL, which they did towards the end. However, the good Reverend Varric decided
Left it in pieces.
Good
matters in his own hands and blow up the city. Meanwhile, we're gonna jump back a few weeks to when our survivors arrive on the mainland of the Marsh, right off the coast of the Pen. Tico's boat pulls up. You guys have seen the marsh covered in ash and dust. Tico is holding Binnie close and holding, like, has flour. You guys are looking as there's nothing but fires and destruction.
What happened?
I don't know.
What in the hell is going on?
Yeah, this looks bad. Like, really bad.
This is not going to end well.
I'm assuming it was not on fire last time you guys were here?
Tico goes, no, it wasn't?
Tico, when was the last time you were at shore on this side?
When I picked you guys up. I mean, we left and it was all good, right? Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
No, it was. You're right.
From what you guys see as the boat kind of pulls into this, like, almost burnt down dock, you see not really anybody. You see what used to be the tavern, and you do see, like, a motorcycle in front of the tavern.
Hmm.
Tico's
Everyone,
like, well, there's somebody there, I think.
everyone, load up. Be ready. We don't know what we're walking into here.
The civilians, and when I say civilians, you all are technically civilians, but the ones that actually know what they're doing are going to go investigate. Meanwhile, the rest of you should probably stay on the boat with me, just in case. And Luke, Zuko's dad's like, oh, I'm fine with that. Unless you need a fighter, y'all need some help, Hawthorne.
No, sir, you're good. You stay here. We're gonna go check this out, make sure it's all clear for you to come ashore.
Okay. And he just sits back down.
Hawthorne double checks his pistols, make sure they're loaded and ready and in hand. Hops off the boat.
Is everybody going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zoriel's
Yeah.
gonna follow
Yeah.
Hawthorne.
Binnie, do you want Zinnia to stay on the boat? Or is she
Yes.
coming with you? Okay.
Well, who's all staying on the boat?
Tico and pretty much anybody that's not you guys. So it's Tico,
Okay.
his crew, Lorelei, and Luke.
I turn to Tico, and I give him a kiss, and I say, "Please, take care of Flower, okay?"
Okay. We'll keep her safe.
And then I bend down to Flower. I'm like, "You be brave, okay? I'm gonna
Okay.
be right back."
Kind of scared. Why is it like fire?
So I'm gonna go find out. We gotta
Okay.
figure out what's going on, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Okay. Be safe, Mommy. Is Halls going
Two.
too?
Yeah. Haas is going too. And I give her a big hug.
She hugs you tight.
I'll be back. I give her a kiss on the head. Okay. Figure out what's going on here.
You guys get off the boat as everyone just headed straight to the tavern.
Did we see anything else around? Any other signs of anything?
You could roll a perception check. Anybody that wants to roll perception.
Oh, great. 12.
Anybody else?
18.
Let's see.
Got.
Ooh, dirty 20.
I got an 18.
14.
Nice. All right, everybody above a 17. You notice that there is just the one motorcycle. You notice you could smell people have died here.
Mm.
It smells like the lingering smell in the air is gunpowder, smoke, fire. Very
Zoriel's
fresh, very recent.
gonna take his pistol and put it in the holster, and he's gonna walk up to the bike, and he's gonna check for keys or some sort of instrument that would make it start.
You could do a detective work check.
Okay. I got a 5.
You don't even know where the key hole is on this thing.
Alright. And this is part outside the...
Yeah,
bar?
this is like right outside the bar. The bar is also missing a roof, as what you guys can see.
I'm gonna go up to the front door and, like, pistols in hand, just kind of like open the door.
You walk in. Behind the bar, you see
See if I can see anything.
it's kind of dark in here, but you hear a bottle being poured, and you see kind of somebody in the shadows. They throw a back. You could tell that this is a bluish figure. It's a female. She puts it down.
Alone in there?
Oh my god. You're alive. The figure kind of comes out of the darkness. You could see it's a familiar face. It's Cummy. She has an eye patch now, and her face is heavily scarred.
Cummy, and I holster my guns and go up to her. I give her a hug.
She kind of half gives you a hug, like it's like she's not putting any effort into it.
What the hell's going on?
Zoriel looks around. So, good guy? Not bad
Yeah.
guy?
No, this is an old friend.
Okay. Holster my weapon.
Do I recognize Kami?
Make a history or whatever I did. Whatever
Recall.
check that is.
Make a
A recall
thingy
check.
Recall.
Make
Make a
one of them nerd
thingy-mabobber
checks.
check.
Make
One of them
nerd
checks.
checks.
Recall.
Total recall.
We're gonna call it a blank check.
It's been a long time.
A blank check.
Blank check.
I got an 18.
You remember Cummy really well.
Nice.
She looks up. Holy shit. Is that Bonks?
Yeah, it is. Long story. But yeah, Bonks is back for the most part.
It's 2.0 version. Like you said, long story. Hey, Kami.
She turns.
I'm not-
And she kind of ignores Bonks. She didn't have good times with Bonks, being shot.
Ha!
Uh,
I
she
don't know
walks
if
up to-
Bonks actually. No, never mind. Sorry.
She looks at Binnie, goes up to Binnie and gives Binnie a big embrace. Girly, it has been so long.
It's been way too long. My goodness, look at you. Well, let's just say you're a little dirty. It looks like you've been through hell. What's going on?
You see that she has now tattoos, kind of 2 sleeve tattoos on her. She has the eye patch. Her hair is more shaved on both sides, almost like forming a mohawk down. War.
Of war. There was not even a whisper of war when we left.
Up to this point, you guys have been gone about a month. Month and a half, I'll say.
I mean, we just finished telling the capital to ask to help Sunset.
Oh, God. The capital? The capital's the one who did this.
Why? Why in the world would they start a war?
Yeah, why would they blow up a city? Doesn't make any sense.
Kind of a long story. You guys, from what I understand from Zoc, I saw you guys last time you guys took off from Sunset. You guys were going to help Zoc and his people and bring supplies. You went to the capital.
Yeah.
They denied that, request. Beartrue did what he could. But it's just there's parts of they started doing things many people didn't agree with. They started sending their harbingers into cities and taking. Rumor has it that capital's running out of resources itself. And so they're going to towns and they're purging off towns.
They're just stealing all the materials?
They take as much as they can from their established towns. People didn't like it. So they started to rebel. Drugbar, myself, were able to get Beartrude out. He got hurt bad. Very, very, very bad. Drugbar, I haven't heard from in days. I don't know where he is. Last, he was at one of the town that they kind of took by force. Him and his people, which I'm surprised because they weren't fighters. They were able to get as many people out as they could, bring them to Sunset, and try to take supplies back. But there's rebellions happening. The capital came to the city, killed just about everybody here. I was trying to come on my way before you guys got back to stop this from happening. I heard rumor that you guys were supposed to be headed back. Some of the anybody know what Tico?
Yeah, we know Tico.
We got a couple radio signals that his ship was coming in, so I intercepted it before the capital could. Whatever's going on, guys, the capital's got something to do with it. It's getting bad. And she kind of like shows you some of the scars and like her eye and stuff. All this happened getting Beartrude out.
Hey.
We appreciate you intercepting those signals. Making sure that they weren't the ones here to meet us. What can we do? What's the next step?
I don't know.
We can burn it to the ground.
There's not enough of us.
And the plan to do something like that, going up against the capital, suicide without a plan.
Wait. Also, I'm a little confused here. This guy, he looks just like Zoc.
I
Just-
slide
But
over
he's
to her.
not.
I slide over to her without looking at her in the eyes, and I go, I dig your vibe. And I put my hand out. My name is Zoriel. You look like a fighter. I'm a fighter too.
She turns. Anyway, so
Yeah, that's,
I think-
this technically, this is Zoc.
Hey,
is
let's be
the
clear. I am
original.
the best parts of Zoc, okay? The best.
Technically, Zoc's a clone, and this is the original.
Exactly. He's the spin-off. I'm the original. He's the sequel. I'm the original. So, I mean,
okay,
much smarter,
well,
much quicker, wittier, more handsome. I mean, I could
I
go on.
don't-
I could go on and on and on, but
don't
yeah.
don't care.
So, that's
She
kinda
goes,
rude.
anyway,
Well, this is awkward. Anyways,
right now,
yeah.
some of our people, there has been one bit of hope that we've heard. Well, 2 bits of hope. There's a rebellion happening. The leader is a figure named Omega. I'm not 100% sure because I've tried to stay out of it. Beartrude kind of knows, but he's incapacitated right now. He's in a coma.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's in Burnbrook. They're trying to keep him alive. Drogbar has tried to link up with Omega. It's been difficult. I don't know who he or she is. Omega has been gathering forces south. The other bit of news involves all of you.
Hmm.
Zoc told me you guys were going for the book, or you guys have the Book of Astra.
We do coming.
Whatever the hell Astra is might be our saving grace. Because I don't know. no matter how this ends, the capital is truly out of resources. What about the rest of the marsh? The land is dying.
Half desert, anyways. Nothing much living in there.
Nothing much is left. Even the monsters, I haven't seen many monsters.
Whoa. That's not right.
Are we talking like the end of the world here? Is that what we're talking like?
The end of the world.
Well-
Yeah, this would be a second ending.
Yeah, because it's like already ended,
it.
but it's like ending again. Like a ending squared.
You hear
But he just kind of looks.
at that moment, Binnie,
Yeah.
the book starts buzzing.
Oh boy.
I
I
don't
think
like
we have
when
a
that does
You hear
monster
a beep.
close by.
Nope, you hear a beep.
I
Oh.
don't like it when this thing beeps.
I pop it out and I open it up.
You hear Ainz. Hey, keep forgetting about me, don't you? My
No,
God.
I-
It's a little-
You
Wow.
gotta
We
let
keep
me
ignoring
know.
you.
Oh,
You are
There's
so
either
loud.
vibration for a monster or something. You gotta change it. I don't know when
Oh
it's
my
you or just a
God.
monster close by.
I could tell you. I
Can you
was
do like
just
a
gonna
ringtone?
tell you.
If there's like a monster
I-
nearby?
I
What's
kind
a
of
ringtone?
overheard what you guys
I
were
don't
saying,
know.
and
Doesn't-
Cummy's like, "What the crap is that? Is that who? What? What is that?"
Very
This is the
short.
Book of Astra.
Well, I know that part, but what? An AI in the book?
Yeah, it's an AI. How do I say it? It's an AI 3.5 mega stream converter with 300 knots of energy. Anyways,
Call me Ainz.
yes, Ainz.
The dumbass
And,
computer that tried to kill us, and now we're stuck with it in the book.
Yeah.
Twice, but okay. I didn't tell
Well,
you guys about the
to
second
be
time. I tried to tell
fair,
you.
you attacked us first.
No, it's 3 times. That is true, but I also promised I would be helpful, right? I promised I'd be super
This time.
helpful.
You
Yes.
still haven't been super helpful.
Well, I did overhear you guys talking because I figured out how to do that now.
Wait, are you listening
Um,
all the time? Like,
Yeah. you-
Continuously?
You guys know he says some bad things in his sleep, right?
Boy.
Which one? They all do.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Mm.
Hawthorne does a lot of cussing in his sleep. Just
I mean, he does that when
That's
he's
where-
awake too, though.
That
There's a
tracks.
lot of cussing when I'm awake
Yeah,
as well.
it's-
That's not a...
It's pretty standard.
Wait, what do I
True.
do? What? What's going on?
you don't want to know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, the end of the world. Do you guys know what happened the first? Well, a couple things. This isn't the first. Well, you guys know obviously the great disaster happened. This isn't the first end of the world. That wasn't this one. No, I'm getting confused.
Neither
That end of the
one.
world was just part of many cycles.
Uh-oh.
See, civilizations only last for so long. Apparently, from more digging that I've done in the book, this is like the 5th cycle to happen.
Wow.
And it always starts like this.
And how do you know that?
Digging
We start
in the book.
by fire or finding the Book of Astra?
You see, Astra's basically like, I still don't know. But there has been 5 iterations of the Inferian Beast. You're on iteration number 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the last iteration?
I think it was the Great War. The Inferian Beasts weren't actually beasts in that one. They took the form of politicians. Caused war
That's
and
weird.
chaos.
Oh, that sounds right. Chaos.
You see, well, from what I understand, is that every cycle the amphibian beasts become what is of their environment. There was something
Ah.
called the Ice Age, which was one end of the world event. The amphibian beasts were, some people call them dinosaurs.
Dinosaur?
Dinosaurs.
Ooh.
The heck is a dinosaur?
There was several other ones that I'm
that
not
sounds
aware
kind
of.
of sexy. What's a dinosaur?
It's like a monster.
Like a dinosaur, like
It's a
a
dinosaur.
diner?
Maybe.
Do they look like
Doesn't-
me?
I think you're making this up. I don't know about any
All right,
of this.
I need you to shoot me straight, Hines. Tell it to me like I'm 5. What are we dealing with here?
Basically,
Because I mean,
these
basically,
monsters
I am.
emerge during the end as a balance, because everything needs balance, right? They cause destruction whenever the world starts to go kabloomy. They're harbingers of the kabloomy. The Marsh, has been around for a long time. Way too long. As plague and war happens again. In this cycle. And the beast have taken the form of monsters, as that's what this, in this world, in the Marsh, that's what roam, are monsters.
So we killed one. What does that mean? What does that mean for the end of the world?
You'll have to kill 2 more. You potentially can change the outcome.
Okay, so
We can
Oh, we have
save
to-
our marsh?
yeah, but to do that, all we have to do is kill 2 more unkillable beasts. We
I mean,
barely got past
The
first
last one was, they
we
said,
can
was
do
unkillable.
that.
I mean, we handled that one. Wasn't easy,
oh,
but
yeah.
The
We
next two are
totally
hard.
handled it.
We got it.
Tommy looks at he's like,
I need
Look,
more kaboomies.
I know
Yeah, you do.
you
same.
guys have
That was
this
really
mission.
sweet.
Same.
In the state that we're in, we can't help. Look, we need to find Drokbar, and I need help. I know you guys have that. I know this is important. I know I told you guys that this is our hope, but I need you guys to help me find Drokbar and head to Sunset.
We can find them.
Wait,
Get him.
wait. Where's Zoc?
In Sunset. Oh, that's well. I mean, you know Zoc.
Oh, I'm confused. Never mind. That's completely out of character moment. Forget that. Forget I said that. Ibri.
I'm not confused.
Hey,
So, is Sunset the best place to head first, or where was Drogbar last seen?
there's a small town not too far away from here. I caught wind. I was gonna check myself, but I caught wind of these soldiers. There was a they dressed as civilians. Couldn't you believe that? But there were some
Jerks.
soldiers that kind of went and they were investigating. I just didn't trust what was going on.
Hmm.
There's a little town. It's not super far away from it. It's called Hallsworthy.
Okay.
You can check there.
All
I
right,
have to
so-
get back to Zoc. I need you guys to help me convince Zoc that we need to join up with Omega, because he is very hesitant about doing it right now.
Okay.
Omega. Who's Omega?
The leader of this rebellion. I don't know who he or she is.
I can understand why he's hesitant about it, not knowing who Omega is, but if things are as bad as you're saying,
We gotta at
all the
least
help we
find
can
him.
get. But Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll look for Drogbar. You head back to Sunset, and we'll come and meet y'all there.
And she gets on her motorcycle, revs it up. Okay. I also noticed you guys have some people on the boat. Do you want me to take them?
Yes, please.
I'll drive slow.
Yeah,
Keep them safe.
if you're able to, yeah, that'd be great.
There's an old truck right around the corner from here. I'll see if I can get it started, and I'll load up your people. We'll go together. You guys check for Drogbar, okay?
Sounds perfect.
Thank you, Cummy. And cool bike, by the way.
Thanks.
Definitely an upgrade. What? I wouldn't know.
And you look at the bike, and on the bike it's like airbrushed into the side. It's called the Atreyu.
Nice.
Oh.
The bike.
I
And
love it.
It's like blue. And now that you're looking at it, you see like kind of some of like Atreyu's markings that she's
Nice.
airbrushed into the bike.
Aw.
Aw.
That's so cool.
She gathers the truck and loads your people, and Takeo comes up to you, Binnie, and says, "It's up to you. Do you want me to take her to Sunset?"
I know Zoc there. I know he'll protect her. But I also trust your judgment, because this is not what we know it to be. It's different.
And he looks down. Why don't you go with your mom, kid? She looks, she's like, "Thanks, Takeo."
Okay. Come on, girlie. You're here with me, okay?
And they load up Takeo's crew, and Kami like escorts them. You see them drive out of town. There was another small vehicle that I'll just say that you guys were able to salvage that fits all of you. A little truck. You guys are sitting in the truck bed. And Kami kind of gives you the directions towards Hallsworth.
Zoriel jumps in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Slaps the side of the truck. Come on, losers. We're going to Hallsworth? Hallsworth?
As you hit the side of the truck, the mirror falls off.
Come on, losers, we're going to... Where are we going again?
Yeah. He turns around. What? Which direction is it again? I was not paying
God.
attention. I know how to drive.
All right, I'm
exact
driving.
Location.
Before you could say anything, Faye shoves you out of the way and just sits in the driver's seat.
Wow, you are very strong.
Let's get the F out of here.
You guys drive off, and as you see you guys kind of see the town in the background, just sad. As you guys drive more towards Hallsworth, you see destruction. You guys, after it doesn't even take but a couple hours, you make it. You see the "Welcome to Hallsworth" sign.
Uh-oh.
And this town is pretty run down. As you guys park the car, you get out and you see a bunch of bodies of soldiers.
Hmm.
On the ground, you see Drogbar, who was shot.
Man.
I'll say that you guys get out the truck and you guys are kind of looking around.
I'm gonna start searching some of the bodies.
I start digging a hole for Drogbar.
Drogbar's body.
I'm gonna make a quick sweep and
Okay.
fly over, see what I can see.
I go to the body as well and start praying over his body.
So I will say, for those wanting to do a search, you can roll detective work checks.
Okay.
Faye, since you're just doing you're kind of doing an aerial overview, just do a perception. It's fine.
Okay. Ooh. Actually, roll decent. 21.
So as you fly up, you're looking around, just kind of seeing something, and you do notice there's a tent in the distance.
Okay.
Looks like military.
I got a 15 on my check.
I got a
You
knife.
find a machete and a couple of bullets that actually do radiation damage.
Ooh.
It's a 1d4 per bullet, so you find 3 of them.
Okay.
What did you get, Bonks?
I got a nat 20 on my detective check.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Bravo.
Okay. You find
A
two
grappling
flame.
hook.
No, I'm not giving you that. That's not gonna happen.
Oh.
I can tell you that. You will never. Grappling hooks don't no longer exist in this.
Thanks a lot.
Son of a. Come on.
Bonks, what weapon do you typically use? You use shotguns, right?
I have a coil gun and a long blade.
Okay. I'll say on that you find an electro bat.
Okay.
You will find a couple of you find a wrench and a long blade.
I already have a long blade.
You find another one.
Okay.
You can sell it.
Yeah.
Don't know
okay.
where you'll sell it now, but you can sell it.
Trade.
Okay.
And was
so-
anybody else looking?
No.
I'm just digging a hole to start burying bodies and stuff.
I'll say that Faye flies back. You land, Faye.
About west, it looks like there's a tent, and it might be full of military. I'm not quite sure, but I would suspect that has something to do with whatever's going on here.
Is there a roof I can climb onto around? I can scope it out
Yeah.
with my rifle.
Yeah, it's that same battle map that you guys had previously with the
Yeah.
Stroke Bar fight. It's I don't know if you remember any of that layout, but there was a bunch of houses and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna get on one of the roofs and try to scope out the tent, see if I can see anything.
Yeah, keep an eye in that direction in case anyone starts to come out. Chances are they're still active in the area.
I'll just hold my thumb up.
So go ahead and roll, and I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Perception if you're using your scope.
Perception, okay. Shoot. I got a 10.
You can't make out you see the tent, what she was talking about. You cannot make out what it says something on it.
Okay.
It's kind of blurry from where you are.
Yeah, I see the tent Faye was talking about. There's something on the side of it. I can't read it. Nobody's outside of the tent that I can see. I can post up here, though. I can make a shot if I have to.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out up there. We're not going to stay here too long.
All right. I'm going to load one of the radiation bullets.
What did y'all want to do with Droke Bar?
I think Binnie's starting to dig a grave. I'll go and help her with that. Let Gnash finish up last rites for him.
Okay. If y'all need a switch, just let me know.
We will do. Hawthorne's gonna take his coat off and roll his sleeves up and start digging.
Nash, roll me a religion check.
Ooh, okay. It's rare that I've actually had to actually use one, so I'm just double checking. So... Okay, cool. All right. Ooh, 19.
You give this heartfelt, very heartfelt, just prayer. You all feel blessed. I'm going to grant each of you inspiration.
Oh,
Shoot.
sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Bring it up.
You hear, I'm going to say that, what would you guys have done with Flower? Would
Probably-
she just, would you guys keep her in the truck to kind of keep her away from the bodies, or would you just have her walk and stay near you? Or...
Oh, I go and I get Flower and I go, Flower, will you help Mommy? I gotta help these people find some rest. They didn't get killed very nicely. But if something's scary, you talk to me, okay? But we gotta help these bodies
doesn't
find
say anything,
rest.
but she goes up to one of the bodies. Just looks down and stares at it.
I come over and I just hold her hand.
Puts her hand, touches the blood, and her face transforms into a muddier version of what that, and she kind of shakes it off and it goes back to her normal face.
Careful, darling. Remember, you can change your face and your body.
Don't like it here.
Why?
Reminds me when I was in the lab and the scientist, they died.
That must have been really scary for you.
His head with my book.
Number 1 of the Marsh. The living takes care of the dead.
And she points over Drogbar. Why does Hawes look so sad?
That was one of Haas's friends.
You a good guy?
Yeah. A little nuts. Crazy, like the best of them. But he was good.
She walks over to Hawthorne. And she looks down. Sorry about your friend.
He looks down at her. Nice kid. Just kinda puts his hand on her back and just kinda stands for a moment.
What are you guys choosing to do with Drogbar? As Gnash finishes his last rites. His blessing, I meant. Do you guys, are you taking him, the body back to Sunset, or are you going to bury him here?
He's going to bury him here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not safe to travel around and carry the extra load, but he deserves to be buried.
Should we look to see if there's any information he might have had on him?
Yeah, we should check just in case.
Okay. You want to check? Make a detective work check.
Ooh.
18.
I got a 19.
As you guys are searching, you guys find a note. You pull the note out, like it's a piece of paper, kind of folded and kind of like stuffed in his pocket, and it's an order from Omega. And Omega says, just kind of gives a couple coordinates that you're not familiar with, but also saying that she is planning on launching a counterattack soon.
Dang,
With
I
the
should
right-
have them up a little more.
Yeah, with the right resources. The soldiers never searched his body, funny enough. You guys never did it.
Oops.
But the note just states that, you know, they're planning on fighting back, and they can use help.
Fold the note up and put it into my pocket. Looks like we got a call to arms.
All right.
Sorry, Drogbar.
Big fella. Time for you to get laid to rest.
You guys lower him in, scoop back the dirt, get in your car, and you head to Sunset. And you guys, I'm gonna say that it's the journey there. It takes some time. You're gonna go through a couple food rations. We'll say 2 or 3 food rations, 2 or 3 water rations, each. And finally, you guys make it Sunset. Ironically, during sunset. As you guys are walking into the city, you see kind of this odd group that are passing as you guys are walking in. You guys see them walking out, and it's led by this human. And she kind of like just makes eye contact, and you see behind her is a Zeb. And you see this feathered priest. And he looks at you, Gnash, and he kind of gives you a smile. Doesn't say much, but just keeps walking.
I just kind of feel this tingle up my spine about him. Don't know what it is.
Feels weird. You see a couple others follow suit. A Fayer. A Quell. And a Shiften. All follow suit. You guys walk into town. And you see that Tycho has been there. And you see Zoc walk out. Oh, hey! Hawthorne!
Long time no see.
And he comes up, shakes your hand. And he looks at you, Zoriel. He's like, my doppelganger.
What's up, copy? And I grin. I
They're
just
gonna
go for a
laugh.
hug.
Holy crap, is that Bonks?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Bonks is back.
What? Do I know this guy?
Roll roll a recall check. I'm gonna make you do it on every person that you've previously met.
This is funny. Yeah.
That's a 16.
You recognize him. You don't you like remember him, but you don't. You like know who he is, but you don't really remember a lot of your history with him.
Oh,
Checks it.
hey, Doc. Yeah, it's me. I'm a 2.0 version. Same brain, no grappling hook, sadly.
No bronze.
You probably don't need a grappling hook. Bonks.
I think I do.
No. And we're not
Yeah.
giving you one. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. You do look like nice and shiny, and you're not falling apart.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
stops for a second, and he just kind of just freezes as he sees Flower. And she like kind of looks at him like, why is he staring at?
Are you okay? This is my daughter, Flower.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah, apparently it runs in the family to adopt the kids that we find.
And you see almost tears come to his eyes as he comes up. Huh, sweetheart? Zoc. And he notices the buddiness. Like, there's a little bit of mud on her face. And he tries to wipe it, and it just gets worse as he's wiping. He's like, okay.
I kind of put behind it. She's a shifting. She's meant to be like that.
Looks
And
just like her.
Flower's only her nickname. Her name's Zinnia.
From my mom. Looks at Zoc.
Yeah.
Or Zoriel. I'm Zoc.
I
This
can
is
never
Zoriel.
pronounce it, so her name is Flower. With all these Z names. Uncle Zoc, what is going on?
Look, we just had dinner. I'm sorry you guys kind of arrived late. We just had some guests here. And before he finishes his thought, then he looks at you. Can I? There's kids here. Oh, there's kids here. Can I go play? Please. Please, can I go play with the kids? Please. And you hear like little kids running around. Sock's like, if it's okay with you, Binnie.
Yeah. She needs people her age. She's been kind of stuck with us old people for a long time.
Go. And she like takes off running, and she's like, you know, little kids screaming.
Well,
And they're just like chasing each other.
and she's actually pretty easy. She really can't get hurt. Unless like some giant monster steps on her.
Like I said, I'm sorry I can't offer y'all dinner, but would you like to
She
come
runs, in? She runs out of your show. I cannot say. I was like, Zoc, we got some business to talk.
Go inside. And he pulls you guys inside, and in his living room, people are like picking up and leaving. He's like,
Kami
That's
met us
the-
off the boat.
Yeah.
Told us about what was happening, and we went after Drogbar. He's dead. Him and his crew murdered.
told him not to. I told him we needed to just stay out of this.
Zoc, I don't know what's been going on. We've been gone for a month, but there ain't no staying out of this from the looks of it. This place is completely in. Drogbar had the note on him. A call to arms from Omega for everyone to gather.
He looks at the note. I'm assuming, do you show it to him?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
alone of
He looks at it. You need to stay away from Omega. It's bad news.
To be fair, it doesn't look like much better is going on the other side.
Look. You notice that this place looks better, right?
Yeah.
Hell of a lot better. It's because we're minding our business. The minute
How
we
long
start...
is that going to last, though? From what I hear, they're wiping out towns. How long before sunset goes?
hoping that this whole thing with Omega buys us time at least till I come up with a plan.
But time for what? There's a war going on. It's like, what are you buying time for? You can't stay out of it forever. The whole marsh is on fire.
Buying time for you all. And he points to the book for that. Please tell me you've made some kind of progress.
Well, we killed one monster. But then we
Holy
came here, had to find
crap.
Jokebar, and now we gotta find this Omega person. It's hard to do everything all at once unless we're cloned.
There's two.
You're cloned. But the other clone was trying to hit a cummy, which was extremely awkward. I don't know what that was all about.
I mean, I wouldn't classify it as hitting on her. I mean, I was just commenting on her rad.
You were
style.
doing what?
I wouldn't call it hitting.
I've always wanted a mohawk, and she had an awesome mohawk, and you know, I was just saying I dig her vibe. That's all I was saying. It wasn't like I wasn't asking her to marry me. I was just, you know, just trying to have a conversation.
I didn't see anything wrong with it.
See?
Faye, I hope
Thank
you're
you,
keeping
Faye.
them in line.
But I don't know the chick, so I don't know.
I hope you're keeping them in line.
Trying. This is insane.
Oh,
And
God.
Gnash broke both his legs. I got to ride a shark, though, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Bonksy's back, but
Yeah.
his memory chip got fried.
Okay, I gotta talk about this.
Most importantly, we
It's
got
been
him
a
a
hell of a
Carrion
month.
Beast.
The girl.
Yes.
That's Z. But she's a shifting? I mean, they told me you had a kid now. I didn't know what was happening. I thought maybe, I don't know.
The same people that cloned you cloned her, but her little blood force, I don't know what you call it, it created her with mud. And so she's a mud blood Z thing.
There's a group of shiftings over there that all look like other people. From blood sources that were kept, from profiles on people that were kept. A lot of them are copies. Including their leader. What was the name of the guy that we fought again? I completely forgot his name. It was like 3 chapters ago.
Mercer.
Mercer, that's it.
Mercer, that's right.
I'm surprised I remember that, to be honest with you.
I completely forgot the name. Is totally gone.
I just remember because I gave him a badass mercenary name.
The leader of the shiftings over there gave us a heart attack when we first went. He looks like Mercer.
So they took Z's DNA. They created a...
Yep, they were experimenting. We found her in a lab. And this little girl was made from Z. But it's not her. It's completely different.
Yeah,
She just looks like her. Kind of like you and Zoriel. You look similar, but it's definitely not the same.
I'm the better looking
What
one.
are they?
I'm the better all around
That's
one.
just
I mean,
the younger version.
I mean, I'm the
I
improved.
mean, I'm all the best
That's
parts
still
of
up
you.
to debate.
Just amped up by young age.
Well, I'm almost indestructible because I'm half cyborg. But
You're also almost dead, so.
Well, you know.
I see the gray hairs. You can't play it off. Yeah.
Well.
But anyway, we do have the Book of Astra, and we have killed one of the beasts somehow. But Zoc, at the end of the day, this is a Hail Mary pass. We don't even know what Astra is. We don't even know what it's going to do and if it's going to be of any help.
Look, I met a couple of good folks that came through town. And they're gonna, I don't know what they're gonna do, but they seem like they were eager to help.
That's good. We can use all the help we can get right now.
Yeah. They were
What did they
really
look
nice.
like?
A human medic, Zeb,
Hmm.
that connected with my son, and we had a
Oh.
couple others. There was a priest.
Oh, was it that? I think we walked past them when we were
Mm.
coming in. There was a group going that we walked past.
Yeah.
Didn't
I remember
recognize their
that.
faces, but yeah,
Yeah, it was a good little group of people.
nice. I mean, we can use all the help at this point that we can get.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to be pursuing this. I want my people to stay out of it. Hawthorne, you gotta understand. I think we need to pursue the Book of Astra. That book could save my people from bloodshed. Not even my people, your people too. Remember, this is all of your home now.
Yeah.
If
Definitely
we
want to
get
keep
involved,
this place.
it'll be good. We start fighting in this manner, and the Harbingers find out, the capital finds out, we're gonna be screwed. I think it's up to you guys. I think we pursue Astra.
I really hate to say this because you know me, I love fighting, but I just don't know if we have the manpower.
Let
But-
Omega hold them off. You guys find whatever the hell we gotta find. Find this city if that's what it takes. If it's power, whatever it is, if it's a safe haven that our people can go to, then we will migrate out of this town and we will head to Astra. I mean, I didn't even think that crap was real, but you guys have
We
the
still
book.
really don't know if it's real.
I think the
No,
hardest thing
it's-
is we don't know what it is.
Yeah,
We could be
I think that's
opening
my
up
only.
something worse.
Yeah, I think that's my only concern is putting everything into this one hope, and we don't have a clue what's even going to happen, if anything even happens.
Yeah, what if we're chasing a ghost?
Well, we're screwed either way.
Yeah, either way, this is not going to go easy.
Mm.
Okay. Now look,
Let's
I have you guys some accommodations for the night.
appreciate it.
Is
Just
there
go out in
any
the courtyard. There's a little house down the road you guys can take, alright?
is
Oh,
there
thank-
anywhere to like re-up on some bandages or food or anything around here?
Yeah, we can. I'll make sure you guys are taken care of.
Yeah,
Okay,
just a
great,
few
'cause
supplies
I'm-
further over would be good. We've used quite a bit.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, you guys head on out to the courtyard. It's go out there, take a left. You guys have a little place, all right?
Sounds perfect. Thank you.
We'll
Thank
talk
you,
more
sir.
about this in the morning.
Sounds good.
You guys leave Zock's house and you walk out into this courtyard. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Did you know that Comics in the Cross are also on Patreon as well? For as little as just $2 a month, you can get access to all of our content from YouTube early before it drops here. That includes reviews for our comic books, tabletop gaming and video game channels, as well as the Indie Comic Book Club and our Let's Talk Comic interview show. Also, there is exclusive content available just to our Patreon subscribers. That includes watch-alongs, interviews, and a lot of behind-the-scenes information and goings-on in Comics in the Cross. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in checking out, then please go and check out the link for patreon.com/comicsinthecross. And if you do choose to support us and partner with us, then we are super grateful for that. And thank you so much for your kind and generous support. But for now, that's all from me. Let's head on back into your video.
Oh no.
Oh
Nat
man.
20.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh.
17.
I got an 8.
15.
I got an 18.
So I have to pretend not to hear this.
You're like, ah.
So who was below a 17? Faye and Bonks.
Yeah, I got an 18.
You will be oblivious to what's about to happen.
We're gonna just be in
That's not a good phrase.
pure bliss.
Oh.
I don't
Ignorance is bliss.
Can we rephrase that, maybe?
Dang,
It's
damn
not
it.
going to be good, I can tell
Oh
you
wait,
Phrase.
should I do
I'm
inspiration on that?
always oblivious, so what's the difference?
that. You could, if you want.
Is that like
I just
Advantage.
If you want to sit here and buy me time while I gather a ton of dice that I'm about to roll.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I'm
No.
Oh,
uh-oh.
God.
He's rolling for damage
Nope.
for the bomb, isn't he?
Don't
He's
like
rolling
that.
damage for the bomb.
you said
No.
under a 17
He's dropping the bomb.
or 16 or 15.
I
Got a
dare
bunch
you
of
use
dice here.
LJ's dice tower for it.
You should. Alright.
Just funnel it all in there.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Why is that so evil?
Because it's an evil tower.
Yeah.
I've got an evil DM laugh, and that was evil.
I know, right?
Oh, damn
That's my
evil.
first roll.
Oh
it's high.
great.
Oh.
Hey, excuse me,
First roll.
First roll?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Everyone under 17,
That would be
you are
me.
completely oblivious
Uh-oh.
to what has just happened.
Oh,
Everyone
so-
above, except for Hawthorne, you see it. Hawthorne, about 10 seconds before it happens, you feel it. You just, as you step out of Zach's house, you turn your head and something feels off. Really, really off.
Can I tell what it is, like, from the rumbling? Like, can I feel the blast coming, essentially? Or can I feel something's about to happen?
You
Or
don't even get the chance.
Boxy, let's go get some marks.
I need everyone
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some bandages.
to
Let's
make
go,
an
Faye.
we'll just do acrobatics.
Does that include the people who are oblivious?
If you everyone that rolled above a 17, you could do it with advantage.
Ooh.
We have disadvantage.
Everybody,
The
what?
ones that
What did
didn't
you say?
Have disadvantage, yes.
Okay, great.
19.
You passed.
18. Dang, I've been rolling good.
I got a
today.
19.
I got a dirty 20.
I got
Nice.
13. Watch me fail.
What'd you get, Bonks?
I
You did
got.
fine.
You said athletics?
Yeah. And
Acrobatics.
Oh,
At
acrobatics?
yeah,
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
16.
So, who was below a 16? Was it just Bonks?
I
and
was.
Faye?
He got a 16. Yeah.
No, I got a.
You-
Yeah, I
That's
got
okay.
a 16 on this roll.
First roll, you guys take 26 points of damage.
The
The
fire
rest of you take half damage.
Whoa.
So, what's that?
27.
Whoa.
What was it, 16 points halved?
26 points of
Six.
damage.
26.
half.
Oh, 26.
26.
That was roll 1.
13. Damn.
You're bitch! What just happened to me?
Is anybody resistant to radiation?
Um,
I'm resistant to fire.
I don't think so.
Oh, question. Am I
Yeah.
resistant in any way?
No,
That's
you're gonna
next.
take. You're gonna get hurt.
Okay.
You're still gonna get hurt. It's just
I'm
you
just
could
checking
heal.
because I've still got that serum in me technically. Like, does it help at all? No? Good. So glad I stopped.
Is anybody curious? Is anybody resistant to radiation?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Um,
No,
are,
I'm poisoned.
are Nile resistant to radiation?
No, because it screws with your circuits. I think,
Okay.
unless the sheet says otherwise. So you guys are blasted back 15 feet, all of you, and you guys take damage. You guys, I'll just say because of Hawthorne, I'll just use Hawthorne as the point man on this. Because of your high roll, your ears are ringing. You all have that. And you look up and you see, like, almost like a fireball, fire raining down. You guys turn and you hear people running.
Oh, God.
Now, just about every NPC you guys know is in this town.
Of course they are.
I'm gonna roll a percentage dice.
Oh.
No.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Depending on what I roll.
All right, hold on. Let me get situated. Oh.
Depending on what I roll,
Oh, freaking
This is where they all die.
you will die.
Yeah.
Everyone we know is about to die.
This is the TV.
This is when
If
we
I
start
roll-
playing Candle in the Wind.
If I roll 100%, you guys will lose
Mm.
every single,
Oh yeah.
NPC. including Zoc.
Oh.
Say what? Percent. No. That's not a good okay.
I do not like
Oh,
that.
no.
I need everyone to roll. I told you this could be a lot of skill checks. I need
Yeah.
everyone to roll perception checks at disadvantage.
Perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
This is
I would actually like to roll a perception. Perception check.
Perception.
Oh man, I got a 5.
Dang, I got a 4.
I got
Oh.
5 too.
I give up on life.
Zoriel is rolling around the ground. He's screaming.
19.
I definitely have soft tissue damage.
Oh, 19.
I got 15, which I'm like, woo.
Okay.
I thought, ooh.
Bonks just on the ground like.
How do people walk away from explosions? I call bullshit.
Circuitry overload. Circuitry overload. Ah.
He's dying.
I rolled
It's fine.
a.
It's Bonks. He dies all the time. He'll be back.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, I got an 18.
I gotta.
This is
I
not.
got a
I'm
roll.
not gonna like the dice that I'm about to roll. All right, who rolled above an 18?
Roll 18. Me and Gnash, I think, are the only ones that got.
Yeah, I've been rolling tonight.
You guys,
Nice.
the rest of you are just shell shocked. You don't know what
Of course.
is going on. It was this explosion just decimated. You just see fire. I've wrote down 10 NPCs.
Oh no.
Oh god.
4 of them will die.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're
So you're rolling
randomized.
Yeah.
They're randomized.
No, they are not.
I mean, you rename tonight's session to Trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Trauma.
No,
Like,
just Binnie's
Yeah.
life. The life of Binnie. Trauma.
Oh no. What about Flower?
Oh.
is she one of the NPCs? Because
Yeah, she would be included.
I'm gonna re-roll that dice because
I'm going to say it's like hell,
I'll
Binnie's
let
definitely
it
going
go.
through trauma. It's like,
Where it lies, just call it.
Hopefully, being
I
made
don't
of mud will help her, though.
from an explosion? I don't know if it's that good mud.
Oh man, I was trying to be positive, guys.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't like that one.
Oh.
I don't like
Caleb.
that one.
I don't like that
I
you
don't like
prefaced
that
it
one.
with that.
You're the DM. You
No.
can do whatever you want. You don't have to.
That means that kid's dead. I'm just saying, like, there's multiple kids in the city.
Yeah.
I didn't
Great.
like that. I didn't like that one. Oh
We gotta face
no!
the consequences. Let's do it.
If you kill one
Oh
of Zog's
god!
kids,
Okay.
I'm gonna flip this table over.
Well, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on, who's dead? Just tell us.
You'll see.
I don't want to see.
I know, right?
I hate
Hawthorne.
you so much.
You turn to see Gnash, and Gnash kind of pulls himself up. You kind of look around, and you're not really seeing your other compatriots. They're all kind of, there's just rubble and ash everywhere. You guys pull each other up, and you hear screaming
Oh.
in the distance, closer to the fire.
Do you see anyone?
What?
No.
Oh.
Binnie, you are under. Most of you are actually under some rubble. So,
Where is everyone? So dark.
as you guys, Binnie,
One.
Faye, Zoriel, and Bonks,
You all died.
you guys are trapped under some rubble.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll another special dice.
Oh,
All these
jeez.
special dice.
I'm gonna pick one because there's 4 of you.
Oh,
Rubble
You've
on the
rolled
double.
so many dice tonight, and I don't like it at all.
I know.
I feel like this is kind of revenge for Cross's dice rolls that he's always did to me.
I'm gonna
Alright.
quit playing
1,
flower
2,
dice.
3. Binnie. Binnie, I need preemptively what happened. I need you to roll me another athletics check.
Okay.
Or actually, roll me a luck check. Let's do luck.
Mm.
Look.
Check. I don't
Oh,
like
okay,
I'm
I don't know.
liking
I don't have that
I
one
like all
memorized.
these
Let me Pull that
checks.
one up. Hold on. Oh. I
Oh,
want
man.
athletic. Well, I guess athletics is.
Are you feeling lucky, Betty?
No.
No.
Right.
Remember, you have inspiration.
You do have
Oh, I
inspiration.
do?
Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
we've all got
Yay.
inspiration.
Oh shit.
Yay!
yeah,
The voice of the lion.
Oh,
All right, inspiration is advantage.
Thank you,
or
Miss
you
Silver,
add.
who is the voice of the lion. Canonically is the voice of the lion.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
wait,
100%.
inspiration is you
Inspiration.
add a D4.
It's the same thing
or-
as authority. You add a, I think we said D6.
The
D6,
D6, I
yeah.
think, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same as
And
authority.
then a blessing is advantage. Is that, am
Oh,
I
that's
correct on saying that, right, guys? Right, priest?
Well, you said you were
Blessing
giving
is
us a
advantage.
blessing,
You
I
did.
love you asking people
and then you
at the
gave us
table, sure, game.
inspiration.
It's so much.
Okay.
I don't have it pulled up.
Oh,
But yeah, I thought. I
so
thought
you
it
get a
was,
D6.
Oh,
I thought it was,
no.
I thought it was
Oh, no.
inspiration. Yeah,
Binnie,
No.
what'd you roll?
it does seem
9.
like it is inspiration.
Binnie, you look down.
I'm so confused.
This has kind of happened to you before. just
Oh
through your
no! My, dang it!
bag. You see a piece of rebar sticking out of your chest. And you're kind of holding it there.
Oh dang!
I don't have any more bandies.
I'm impaled
Again!
again. I take a bandage and I slap it on.
Bonks!
Help!
Round
Binnie?
the-
Bonks!
If you cannot get cleared,
Help!
I'm gonna give you a decent amount of chances. I'll say 4.
Sure,
give-
that's a decent amount. Yeah.
I'll
4
help you,
rolls.
bitch.
You guys can't roll and get this off of her in time. She will die.
Oh dang.
What do... Oh, I'm trapped.
Zoriel, you wake up and you see Binnie. And you see the rebar stuck through her.
Am I close enough to do anything about it?
You guys have basically, the blast was enough to push you 4 into this house, and the house collapsed on top of you. You won't die, but it won't be good. Let's just say that.
Is there anything I can look? Can I look around for
Or
anything?
maybe you might die. I don't know.
Can I look around for
I'm
anything to see
impaled.
if I can get some leverage to push some of this off of our backs?
Do a perception check.
Oh,
Can I
shoot.
use my grappling hook to get?
You don't have a grappling hook.
Bridge?
Bonks unfortunately exploded and he died.
I got an 18.
No, we need his bandage.
You do find a crowbar.
All right, Benny, I'm gonna try something, and it's not gonna feel good, but
You can roll
Oh.
we need
a
to get out of here.
strength check with
Are
advantage.
Nash and I able to see them and see what's happened? And are we
No,
able to
you
assist
guys
in
are
anything yet?
you guys are like trying to keep from vomiting right now.
Oh.
Hey,
Great.
Hey, Benny.
The real problems that are going on here, obviously.
Hey, Benny. Hey, look at me, Benny. Benny, look at me.
Ah,
You need to take a deep breath. And as she
I
inhales,
can't.
Benny,
You're
you can't
hurt.
you can't feel it right now. Actually, you're just like
Oh.
In shock.
you're in like the adrenaline and shock is running.
I got a 16.
Okay.
I used my inspiration.
That's plenty.
Okay.
You're able to pull it out.
Oh.
It wasn't going to be a high roll, but if you would have just kept rolling like ones, you would have I can't do anything to help you there.
My
So-
cat is freaking out. He's like, what is going on?
You are able to unstick. If anything lower, you would have failed.
Okay.
Oof.
FYI.
Okay.
You are able to push it off, and you see she is just profusely. I mean, it's just like blood is just pouring all over Benny.
All right. Hey,
It's
Benny.
her Salamando green blood.
I'm gonna put a bandage on this. I'm not gonna remove the pipe because that'll not be good. Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say Binnie's been there before.
it's okay. I get it. I can't keep my chest. Ugh.
Zoc,
Wasn't it
use
Zolkut was doing that last time?
Zoriel, use
And it was
a
Zoriel this time.
yeah,
Oh.
use a medicine check.
Okay.
Oh no!
Meds.
Please.
Memories, all the memories coming.
I got an
flooding back.
18 actually, and I have a -1, so I got an
Poor
18.
Binnie.
Then he starts
managed-
hyperventilating.
Nice.
Benny, he manages to pack it and stop the bleeding.
Binnie
You
already
got
has plenty of trauma.
lucky.
She doesn't need any more.
All right, you're good.
Ah.
You're good. Bleeding stopped. I know it hurts like a son of a gun, but you'll be okay
So
right now. Okay.
So Bonks, you and Faye get up. You guys get up and you help. There is a lot of rubble to like push through, but I will allow you each to roll. Just besides Benny, you can't. You're
No, I'm hyperventilating and freaking out because all the memories are coming back of being impaled.
I probably would have
I'm also
actually killed you,
vomiting.
but it wouldn't have been great. I would have given you probably like permanent health loss. Anyway,
It's okay, I'm vomiting.
you're
Shoot.
Blah.
so you guys can roll a strength check to try to push your way out.
Okay.
Besides Benny. Yeah, there we go.
I got a 10.
We got a 9.
Bonks.
I got
I'm too weak. I got too hurt.
a 21.
Hey!
Bonks totally robots it, pushes it, and the wall comes crashing. Like he pushes the door, and as it does, the whole wall falls forward.
Good job, Wally.
And then you
Yeah.
guys see Hawthorne and Gnash kind of. They're several distances. They're several like yards ahead of you, and you see them kind of walking forward, just feeling like absolutely like they look bad. They look really hurt. Okay.
That cat was like,
Hawthorne and
screw
Gnash.
you, Jay, I'm going
Are
to
you
Yeah?
guys walking towards the screams?
Yeah,
I mean, I would hope
exactly.
so.
Well, he was freaking out. Like, why are you like?
What did she do to you, son? What did she do to you?
You guys are walking towards the screams. I need you guys to roll a athletics check or do a physique saving throw.
Check.
All of us?
Just the you two that are walking forward, that are pushing
Oh,
forward.
okay.
Physique. What the hell's my physique saving throw again? Dirty 20.
Good, you take half damage.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Dang!
I rolled a 5.
Nash, you take 22 points of damage.
Oh.
Dang.
Hawthorne, you take half of that.
I'm kind
Dang.
of glad I'm still under this rubble right now.
What's happening is the explosive went off, and now it's getting hit by radiation pulse. That's why I asked who was resistant to radiation.
Great.
These
None of us are.
pulses.
I'm having no do math now.
I need the other 4 of you to roll a perception check.
A perception.
I got a 13.
18.
You guys hear crying.
I got a 6.
I think that crying kind of, yeah. That,
I want to
that
know
tracks.
I want to know which died.
You turn to see. I'm getting there.
I
Oh
know.
no.
It's not gonna be good.
All Flower's friends are dead.
Zuko's wife.
No!
Oh,
Eh,
No!
eh.
Her kid didn't make it.
Oh, okay, that one's bad.
Oof.
It's on the list.
ugh,
Both
the
of them?
list.
Wow.
Or just the kid?
Just the kid.
You evil man.
It was not me, it was the dice rolls.
Wait, so the wife and the kid?
Sure.
She's still alive. She's on her knees crying right now.
Oh, you could have taken the wife and just left the kid.
I hate you so much.
Wow. Wow.
Tell the dice gods that.
It's the Marsh, it happens. When an evil feathered priest decides to blow up a frickin' town, that's what happens.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? There's one name on here that I'm very scared to tell you guys about. But anyway, we'll keep going.
Oh no.
Oh god. What's worse
That-
than a wolf baby?
Was already bad.
Kill the kid.
You already killed a baby.
Hawthorne and Gnash, you keep pushing.
God.
Oh.
You hear screaming, and the screaming sounds familiar. You could almost see this fire and ash epicenter of this thing. The screaming is Zinnia. And she's screaming for help. And you could hear that she's in pain.
I'm
And
gonna
you
keep
heard,
pushing my way towards her.
Yep.
I will warn you. Gnash, as you go to push, the radiation is stronger. You start getting these burns. Are you going to keep going?
I figure at this point I'm gonna be rolling damage anyway, so
Okay. Physique saving throw for Hawthorne and Gnash.
for the kid it's worth it.
Bad one. 8.
Whew. 18.
Gnash, you save. 16 points of damage, Hawthorne.
How much damage do I take?
Half.
Half? Okay.
Hawthorne, roll a perception for me.
Perception.
Warning, this might be a heavy session.
Oh, thanks. We'll late for that.
Thank you for the warning.
What'd you roll, Hawthorne?
Frickin'
13.
You turn and you see Gnash. And you see that he is burning up, essentially. You see his clothes start to catch fire. You see that your skin, though just like Gnash's, it's burning. The virus that you took is healing. So what I want you all to picture is X-Men 3, Wolverine's walking as his skin is burning, it's
Mhm.
healing at the same
Whoa.
time. That's
Yep.
essentially what's happening to Hawthorne. The virus he took is burning his skin, but it's also healing at the same time. Very quickly because of the radiation. But it's still, it hurts. Like this is like you're like face first into a firebird
Yeah.
as I look at Nitro.
It hurt Wolverine too. Man.
Gnash, stay back. This is only going to get worse going forward. The Varistatook's healing me a little bit. I can get closer than you can. Stay back. There's no point both of us going in.
Got it.
I'm gonna keep pushing forward to her.
The rest of you four. The rest of you four look over, see Zoc, and he's alive. He didn't die. Zoc is hurt really bad. You see he's like almost just like blood just pouring down his chest. And he's like hobbling. Oh. And he looks over. The hell happened? What happened? And you see him kind of like almost fall over. And he kind of like holds himself up for a second. And he looks at the blood on his hands and he's like, oh. Like he's so out of it.
Can I make another strength check to try to get out from under the rocks?
Oh, you guys are. You guys are.
Oh,
out,
okay.
Almost back.
Yeah, we're out of the building.
Okay, sweet.
I missed that.
I'm gonna, yeah, I did too. It's all good. I'm gonna run over to him and kind of get on my knees and try to assess the damage.
Roll
Yeah.
another medical check.
What is? I think it's negative.
Well, I should heal him because I have the +2.
Bandages.
You could roll a medical check.
Oh
too,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bonks. With advantage because you're a
Yeah.
Medic.
physician, kind of.
Hey Bonks, I need you over here, man.
Physician.
I'm coming. I
got a
man.
13.
I see him, dude. That's a let's see. I think it's well, let's see. That's a 24.
Noise.
Bad.
I kind of put my hand behind his neck. I kind of slap him, not really hard, but just kind of pop him in the face a little bit. Say, "Stay with me, Zoc." Hey, open your eyes, dude.
Come on, man. You're gonna be
You
okay.
see, kind of, you can see the cut is so bad. You could see like the wiring and the mechanisms of part of his cyborg body, and you see it's trying to heal, but it just can't.
Hey, Binnie, can you do anything about this stuff?
Binnie's still back there, man. She's still freaking.
Binnie's
Oh, yeah.
leaning against the house, just like.
Oh yeah. Right.
I can't believe I got impaled again. How often does it happen to a person twice? I mean, first my leg, but I need my chest.
If I had 2 nickels,
Yeah.
it would only be 10 cents. But you know what?
Still. I just can't believe it. I mean, I think Binnie is just in full shock. Like, she got impaled.
Yeah.
She's trying to figure out what's going on. She's able to get the house. She's just babbling, talking.
Zoc is barely hanging in there. So
my ears are still ringing, and I'm still really confused. So I'm.
for you, it's more like a static. It's like a staticky.
Yeah.
Frequency
TV
changes.
static.
And so I kind of just forgot that she was impaled.
Um,
so I'm
Gnash?
just like.
I'm gonna cut to Gnash.
Mm-hmm.
It's hurting you really bad. You duck into one of the little houses right next
Mhm.
door. Unfortunately, you see the bodies of Luke and Lorelei hugging each other,
Dang.
but they're dead. Zuko lost like his whole family right
Zuko's
now.
whole
Dang.
family basically going about his way.
They've all joined him in hell.
Wow.
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 We just went there.
Zuko wasn't going to heaven.
Okay. Yikes.
That's hilarious.
Yikes.
Zuko shot all of you. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Technically, He went to some kind of afterlife in that whole session we had, so his whole family's meeting him at the
That's
afterlife,
true.
pretty much. I just happened to roll Luke and Lorelai because I had them separate line items, and they were the ones
Nice.
that got killed. Oh, you know what? No, that is right. Okay. They're gone. So you're like almost in the, what was Drukbar's old bar, and you're leaning like against the counter, and you're just like heavily breathing because it's burn. I mean, it's burning. Hawthorne, you push forward, roll another physique saving throw. And let me know how much health you have left.
I got an 8 on that.
How much? What are you down to?
I got 33.
You're down to 2 health.
Mm.
I rolled a 31.
That's
Damage.
awful.
I'm going to use some of my healing to just boost myself a little.
This is the one that I was sad about.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh god.
You managed to make it to where Flower is.
Mm.
She's okay.
Oh.
That was
DM, that was not
It
nice.
was a butt.
Oh,
She was only okay because one person helped her.
oh no.
As
Yep.
you see hands of someone who is basically being, like, the radiation is just killing her. You see Cummy.
Oh,
Was she there?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
went to Sunset
Yeah.
to meet us there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is holding basically, essentially, a little, not a flower pot, like, I don't know what you'd even say.
A flower
Like,
pot.
Yeah, a flower pot, essentially, over Flower, like, protecting her.
A
And she's
flower
holding
pot
it.
over flower.
Yeah. I wouldn't say a flower pot, like one of those,
No, it's a flower pot now. It's canon.
yeah, rounded, large. It's not just like a little tiny flower pot. It's like a large, like, ceramic thing, and like
Flower
holding it
vase.
over her. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's holding it, and she's just taking it. She looks up at Hawthorne. Hey. Hager. Hager.
I got her. No, bend down
You
and
lift it, and you
lift it up.
hold her, and Hawthorne, you're barely making it yourself, and you hold her and you kind of protect her. And she goes, Cummy's looking over, and you just see kind of like the radiation is like melting her, and she's like, bye.
Bye.
She leans her head on the pot and just passes.
Hi, Cummy. I'm
That was
going
what
to
I
turn in.
rolled.
I'm going to go as fast as my body will allow me to try and get her out of here.
You see the rest of the group, and Gnash, I'll say that you see Hawthorne moving, and you move too. And you guys manage to make it to the front, and you almost drop her, Hawthorne, and you collapse. And everything goes dark. You guys, Hawthorne, you awake. You're at the old lodge. Those that survived in the town are gathered at the bar. Takeo made it, and he lost half of his crew. And he's just sitting at the bar, just drinking. You could tell he got hurt. He was blasted pretty hard. There's no more there's no more beds available. They are like putting people in corners, like whatever they can. There's a few people laying like on the other side of the bar on mats. There's no more alcohol. They've used alcohol to like treat the wounds.
Is there anybody that's kind of running things, like telling people where to go and what to do?
No. It's kind of chaotic, to be honest with you. It's everybody just kind of pitched in.
All right. I'm just gonna walk around and see what I can do to help.
You, I will say, go over to Zoc, who's kind of leaning up. They have him. He refused to take a bed, and they got him like leaned up against the just a corner.
Yeah.
And he's kind of pulling his bandage tight. And he looks over to Bonks, Bonks, you're helping as many people as you can. Anything, he looks at you, Bonks, he's like, thank you, friend.
You're welcome. Anything for you, man.
Go help the others.
Anytime. I'm doing as much as I can, dude. I'm going as fast as I can. There's a lot of people here, too. There's a lot of stuff that went down, man.
Or will not leave your side, Binnie. She is
Who won't leave
just
my side?
Flower.
Oh, Flower.
Zinnia. She is has been nonstop crying for the past this has been several hours, and she's just tears. It's like almost dry. She's dry heaving up to this point. She has no moisture. You could see kind of like the cracks in her face from like the mud is drying and cracking. She just keeps crying, and she's holding you, and she's like, I'm so scared. Lady, save me.
Do I wake up?
Oh, you're fully awake.
Okay.
You're just kind of like you're sitting on the ground like you have her and you have the bandage on you and you.
Okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm here. You didn't. Excuse me. Sorry. You didn't lose me.
You see Sora, and she's walking around and she has her baby, the little girl, and you see Zev. Zev is on edge. He is at the door. He's hit the wall a couple of times. He's pissed off. And you just see him just like he has a little bit of some facial hair growing. And he's just the prepubescent facial hair. And he's just he's like has his rifle and he's like cleaning it, checking it. And he is just like you could tell he's pissed off. He's about to walk out that door.
Do I see him?
You think? Yeah. Also, NPC I totally forgot to mention that's here is Skinny Kev. He's just been around. He did survive. He is.
Of course he did.
He's just kind of sitting in the corner mumbling. He's like, nah, I don't know. I don't know. You see him just kind of freaking out a little bit.
I'm gonna walk up to Zev, and I'm gonna stand in front of him and put my hand on his rifle. Zev. Hey, look at me.
Dad?
No.
What?
It's a long story. I'm not your dad, but your dad exists because of me. We share a lot of memories.
Wait, are you my grandpa?
I'll explain later. I know who you are. Okay? Just trust me. Don't do anything stupid. I know you. I know that look. Don't do anything stupid. Hey, look at me. I'm serious, Zev. We will get back at whoever did this. I swear to you. I swear to you. Okay? We need to figure out what we're going to do. We need to regroup. We need to, obviously, there's a lot of injured people around here. We need to regroup, assess the situation like a true fighter and soldier, right? Because that's what you are, right? What do soldiers do? We assess the situation, we come up with a plan of attack, and then we execute. We do not make rash decisions, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, come on, baby. Oh, I got an 18.
Nice.
Takes the rifle, throws it on the ground, and just walks off.
There we go.
I just mutter under my breath. Good boy. I'll pick up his rifle and just start cleaning it, dusting it off.
Faye, I will say that you've been just kind of helping people. I'm assuming that's what you would do in this situation. And you see, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot Zuko's wife's name.
It's
you remember?
Sora.
No, that's Zok's
That's
wife.
your.
Zuko.
That's your.
Zok.
Oh, sorry.
Zuko.
Sorry.
Zuko, what was, or former Zuko, what was your wife's name? Dude, I cannot remember it. It's been so long. Oh shoot.
Baby.
Baby girl. Was that
How are you, baby?
Myra? That's what it was.
Myra!
I remembered.
Nice! Good.
Naira.
Naira. It's Myra with an N.
Naira. Yeah,
Naira.
Nice.
Naira.
So you,
Naira.
Faye, you see Naira at the bar, and she has a knife in her hand, and she's stabbing the bar. And she just pulls it out and just stabs it again, and you kind of see where she's sitting. It's like she's plunged into this bar several times.
Hey. I know this is really tough. And it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling right now.
Keeps doing it. Stabbing the bar.
Are you okay? Any injuries?
I'm fine.
There anybody you need me to look for?
There's nobody left. Zuko's gone. My daughter's gone. Hell, Zuko's in-laws are gone. I got to meet them for 5 minutes. I have no one left.
Well, I know our group, and I know how they felt about Zuko. And even though he shot everybody, they weren't really fond of him. They definitely wouldn't let you be alone. It's not blood family, but it's created family.
Kind of looks up at you. Roll a persuasion check, but you're not really persuading, but I just want to get how she's going to react.
Come on, Mouse. Come on, Mouse. You want to do it. There you go. Persuasion.
I can't believe it. It was all of Zuko's family. That was
That's-
all chance. It was
Yeah,
100%,
that's so
Jeez.
messed up.
100%
Alright.
chance.
Balled up.
I got-
You meant to do that. You know you did.
I didn't. I literally had a D10. I wrote everybody's names down. I rolled the
Toby.
percentage of how many people were gonna die. So technically 40%.
I-
And it was all of Zuko's family. And Kami.
Uh-huh.
Which, if she were to die, I'm glad she died that way. But anywho, I got a 17.
She looks at you and goes, okay.
You're not alone.
She just leans into you and just cries.
Mm-hmm.
Zoc stands up. Listen, all of you. I know what just happened was bad. And everything we built, we will build back. This isn't the end for us. The crowd right now is very mixed. Some are booing. Some others are just pissed. Zev stands up. You're wrong, Dad. Sitting here and doing this crap has done nothing. We joined the rebellion. Zoc goes, it's not the way. We have another way. You don't have to fight. You don't have to do this. Please. See Naira go. This is our fight now. Zoc. Zoc is rubbing his hand on his mouth and he looks. Give me, please, just give me time. He pulls all of you aside. You guys all take a seat kind of towards the back. Carl told me he found some drinks in the back. He's gonna give it to everyone.
Kombucha?
A little bit of that kombucha.
Kombucha.
With healing properties?
Can't believe we lost Cummy.
Ditto.
Hawthorne, how are you feeling?
I'll be honest with you, I've had better days. I'm here. We'll see how the rest of the day goes, if that improves, but I'm here.
I'll be honest. I don't know what to do. Sunset is gone. It was the last utopia in the Marsh, and it's gone. Truth be told, these people want to go out, they want to fight. You see our numbers here. Zoriel, you know how to fight.
I don't blame him. I want to fight too.
Tell him your business.
I know.
Zev definitely wants to fight. Which, by the way, and I toss him Zev's rifle.
And catches it.
I took the firing pin out. I have it. I can, if you want it, I'll give it to you. But I have a feeling he's going to do something dumb.
Thanks.
But you know him way better than I do, so.
Thank you, Zoc. Zoriel, whatever. Hey, it's a little messed up there.
We need a plan of
What?
attack, though, Zoc. And I don't know what that is.
Look. I can't convince you. I can't tell you what to do. These people fight, they're gonna die. These people aren't soldiers, they're not fighters. Zev knows a little bit. You see the people in this room? This is all that's left. There were hundreds of us.
Zark, they're not all that's left. There's an army that's being built by Omega to face this. Those that are here that are able to need to go join it. The whole thing you wanted to stay out for was so they didn't come to Sunset. Well, guess what? They came to Sunset anyway and blew it to hell. Just because they're not fighters doesn't mean they're safe. They are coming for you. They are coming for these people. Those that want to fight. Zeb wants to fight. Make sure he knows how to, because he's probably going to have to eventually. Even if we all go to Astra, even if we all chase this book, we don't know what we're going to find. We might need a plan B. Omega might be the last line of defense if it falls through. You're the leader. It's time to step up and lead them.
A persuasion check.
What the hell is my persuasion? 15.
Look. I get it. Can't stop. I will not stop anyone who wants to go. I am thinking I gotta do what's best. There's only a few of us here. I think I'm gonna take some of these people. We're gonna go back up to the mountains. Wait till this thing blows over. We have to. I can't leave Zed out there. I know I can't.
Doc, do you really think you're going to be safer up there? Like, really? Why are you so against Omega? You don't even know who the hell it is. Like you got a personal vendetta against them or something. They're amassing an army that might be able to protect these people. What you're going to do is take them up to the mountains, go back to the little caverns where the Hawtor were hidden away before, and just put them in a kill box when all of them come after you.
Hawthorne, I don't know what you heard about this army. There is no army. Omega, false hope. This Omega person been going around just getting people killed. Harbingers outnumber us 500 to 1. Something like that. I'm not good with math. We're gonna lose.
Is it better to lose and not try fighting back and just taking the loss? Or is it worth better to fight back and know you tried?
Thing is, too, none of these people are in the shape to fight right now. Could keep them safe. I could buy you. I truly believe the only hope is Astra.
You better damn well hope it's something worthwhile.
I'm not gonna stop. I know Nile wants to fight. I will not let my son go. Myself, Skinny K, and others can protect. You all need to find Astra sooner rather than later. Let Omega do. I don't know how many are in their numbers. Let Omega do what Omega's going to do. Which is, I don't know what the hell Omega's going to do. I don't know how many people are working with Omega. I don't know. From what I understand, it's not many. It's fake, it's false, it's to put up a front. Hell, some people are even saying Omega's not even real. Some people
Drogbar
are
seemed to
saying
think they were real.
Drogbar died.
Yeah, trying to defend the people.
Look,
You cowered away in your little town, and look what happened, and you're going to do the same.
would you really send Binnie and Zinnia out there to fight? Or would you do whatever it takes to protect him? Because you're the one that rushed into a radiation bomb. Save that little girl.
Yeah.
Protect her.
And you know what? She's standing right over there.
I have to do...
Because I didn't hide in a freaking corner. Because I did what needed to be done. About 10 years ago, you used to be like that too. You got too comfortable in the sunset and forgot that the marsh is harsh. They're gonna come for you. Go where you want, hide where you want, they're gonna come for you, one way or another. Hawthorne picks up his hat and walks out.
What do the rest of you do?
I go as well.
Zoriel?
I look at Sock and just go, I don't know what to do, man. I know you gotta do what you gotta do. But I gotta do what I gotta do.
Understand.
This is my family now. I know you'll do it. I'll know you hold it down. And if we can figure out whatever this Astra thing is, if it's even real, we'll meet up again.
He gets up and he walks to a drawer in the Olage. He pulls it open. And he has 2 radios, and he hands you one. Whatever you find, call me, okay?
You got it. I put my fist out.
He hits it. I know Hawthorne is not happy with me, but I gotta... We can't fight. We can't. I don't have it in me anymore.
I go up. I go up to Zach. Look, Uncle Zach. You're not your dad, you know. He was warmongering, but it wasn't for the best of his people. It was for his own benefit. Whether you stay or you fight, you're doing it for your people. No one's questioning that. But remember, you had to fight in order to protect your people and get them away from your father. Someday that might have the call happen again. But you know, either way, you're protecting your people. Just, you gotta decide what's best for yourself on how to protect them. Just, you're not your dad. Just don't be afraid of a fight either, okay?
Kind
I'm
of
gonna-
half smiles.
I'm gonna walk up really
Careful,
close to
girl.
him. Like 6 inches from his face. And I'm gonna look into his eyes. Zach, look at me. I'm gonna stare at him and squint for a second. Yeah. There it is. Don't tell me you don't have any fight left. I see it. I know what it looks like. You may be old and definitely rusty. 100%. No question about it. The worst
okay.
I've ever seen you. That being said, you're still a pretty damn good shot. And you care about people. That's the most important thing. Take that fighting spirit that your dad had. That our dad had. That's weird. And take your love of this city, this town, and figure out a way to make it work. You get me? And I put my finger in his chest. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You need to nut up, Zoc. I know it's in you. And I put my hand on his shoulder. You got this.
Hey. You know, we're brothers. Like, we're the same person, but
Yeah,
I guess we're
feels weird saying brothers, but I mean,
we're kind of like brothers.
kind of, maybe?
Yeah, it's like twins, kind of.
Yeah. Why don't I have an accent? I've always wondered that. Is it... Why do
I
you
don't
have...
know.
Actually, why do you have an accent? I don't... I'm the
well,
original. I don't have an accent. Why do you... I don't... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I didn't. I drifting up. You know, I don't know.
And
I'll
Ben's
make
just
sure-
standing here watching like this close. Like,
You're like, oh my god, this is stupid.
you are being so awkward this past week. My goodness. Give people some space.
Sorry. I don't get to talk to people I don't see all the time, often, so it's just, you know.
Well, you
I will-
never saw
Isn't
Cubby
that,
before.
like,
You were like this close
The
to
same
her.
for everybody, though.
That's true. That's true. Zoc, I will make sure to radio once we find something. If we find anything at all, which I don't know if we will.
We're gonna stay here and recover as much as we can. We're gonna travel. We're gonna just keep moving. If you hear something about a safe place to go where I could take, there's 25 of us left. Someplace we can go. Let me know.
Alright.
I'm gonna protect these people as much as I can, and those that want to go fight are more than welcome to see if Omega exists or not and die, I guess. But I think it's now, you know, I'm gonna protect Zev, my baby girl, Sora. That's my priority. And the rest of the people, but those three are my priority.
Heard.
Whatever I can do to help you, though, I'll do it.
I don't know what we're going up against, obviously, but I mean, and I know your town just got blown to hell, but I mean, any supplies you guys got for what we're gonna have to do, anything, armor, weapons, bandages, food, anything you can spare.
It takes 2 bottles of whiskey. He's like, at the moment, this is about all we can spare.
Oh,
That works.
really?
Good luck.
You too.
We're gonna need it.
Hawthorne, Gnash, you guys walk out. And Hawthorne, you see Skinny Kev right behind you. Hawthorne. Hawthorne.
Ev, how's it going?
That was some freaky crap, wasn't it? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You look at Kevin, like a good chunk of his armor is like blown off.
70 feet in the air.
Yeah, it looks it.
Badass.
That is pretty badass, Kev. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You need help. You need help. You look worried. I see. I analyze your face. It looks like you need some help.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Kev, did you happen to catch wind of maybe who might have done this?
No, no idea. But I overheard because Kathleen said. I overheard that you might need help with book of some sorts. Astra. I've been talking to your AI.
And I come out when I hear that, and I'm like, Kev, what are you doing?
I don't understand how that would be possible.
You have a monster because we're both robots. Just kidding. I'm better. And he just stands still for like you don't know if he's short circuiting. He just freezes for like a good 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We got a
What
few
were we
little
talking
things
about?
going on. You've been apparently talking to the AI.
Yes.
What did he tell you?
Yes.
We'll jump over like how the hell you managed to do that and just jump to what have you two been talking about.
When you were sleeping, I
Ooh.
talked to him.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, boy. Everyone's being so awkward.
On the boat. We talked on the boat.
Okay.
Binnie was going to take a. I was talking
Okay.
to us.
I didn't need to know that. I'll
They
be
were
honest with
making
you.
sounds disturbing.
Let's just
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't need to hear this. I do not need to hear this.
Oh.
I put my
No.
hands over Flower's ears.
What? Stop! How no sounds.
Oh,
Anyway, what are you
Yep.
and the AI been talking about?
He said you need to fight another Amphibian beast.
Oh,
well,
goody.
we knew that.
I helped with the first, remember?
Yes, how could I forget, Kev?
Because Skinny Kev loves you guys so much. I might have a hand to help with for number 2.
I don't need no
Like an
help with
actual
number
hand?
2.
I'm all ears and
He pulls his hand off. He literally pulls his hand off
I
and he
have
hands it to you.
no idea what's happening right now.
you
Is
Take
this
it.
for-
Take
okay. I take the hand and like
You look at it.
Kev, you're gonna need to give me an explanation for this.
It spits out just like an old fax machine. It goes zzz, 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 and spits out a piece of paper. Zzz, 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 zzz.
And this is
Give me my hand back.
take the paper and hand it to.
He screws his hand back in. On old contacts that I have.
Contacts? What are those contacts gonna be able to help with? What can they do for us?
Kev, you know Kev was in the weapons trading.
Yes, I
Kev
remember
made
very well.
good contacts. And he looks at Gnash. And he points. Gnash, I'm going to say that you have a tattoo on your chest.
Okay.
And he goes over. Skinny Kev walks over to you and takes your shirt and just rips it. And you have.
I cover Flower's
Whoa.
eyes.
You have.
Ah,
Yeah, if
You
you got
have-
some urges, I'd like to get this information before you indulge them. Just
I mean,
And he's
you
like-
just rip people's
I don't
shirts,
need-
dude.
As he has Nash's hands, his head does a 360 turn and he goes, hey, 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 hey. And he turns all the way back. And he points. He points to this old tattoo that's on Nash's chest. It's a red lotus. Those guys.
and what the hell are those guys?
And he goes, Nash. Present.
My old crew.
You got contacts with his old crew?
Yes. They don't like you too much, Nash.
Well, I
But
know
they
that
like
because
Skinny Kev.
I left him and started my own crew. Is what happened.
They like skinny Kev. I think.
I guess there's
Like-
only one way to find out about that.
Everybody
Maybe.
loves a good drug dealer.
But look,
So
these guys have weapons to take down the Inferian sandworm. You
Ah,
got
there we go.
Desert.
That's what we need.
Yes.
okay,
weapons.
so these guys can get us weapons that'll help take out the sandworm.
Very big weapons. Yes.
Okay. Do these guys do you know if they're still around? Where they be set up to find them? You know, the marsh is kind of on fire. Is there
Desert group of nomads. They run with the
Okay.
fair mostly, but sometimes they can be alone or they can scatter, but mostly in the desert.
They move around a lot.
awesome? Two of you that know this group, and it's 0 help. Thank you.
Well, with
They're
the
always
Martian
looking for more money.
flames, and he points to the little piece of paper. That place. And it's a little village. The thing says Redfin Village.
That village, that's a good starting point.
Redfin, yes. Mostly they would Redfin Village, yes. They come and go, but they come there a lot.
Okay, well, that's a good starting place as any.
They can possibly provide you with weapons, but for a cost, just mind you. You'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm kind of hoping saving the Martians, saving their lives will be a good selling point for pricing.
You could try.
Just get us.
And
Everything
he
has
loo-
a price
he
on
looks. Now, my friends, this is Skinny Kev's adieu. I'm going to help Zoc. It seems like Skinny Kev is the hero they need. And you hear
Wow.
music play. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
He's so self-assured.
Did you just play your own
Fine.
music? Skinny guy?
I did.
Wow.
And he hits it
That's
again.
impressive.
He just hits a random part of his body and it plays a da 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 da.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Kev,
That sounds so
I
familiar.
know, right?
I have complete faith in you, Kev. Look,
Oh,
Zoc and these
no.
people need as much help as they can.
Yes,
Try and keep them alive till we get back.
I'll try.
Appreciate
Or
it.
I'll cause more chaos. And he just walks inside. He turns and walks back in.
I have no doubt he will.
I'm gonna cut to inside real fast. Most of you guys have walked outside except for Bonks, and Zoc is. He's standing at the bar and he pours him a little bit of that whiskey and he takes a drink and he looks up. Bonks?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
you're just not the guy that I remember from, well, what I remember. I heard Zoriel tell you that you need to nut up, and you know what? I definitely agree. You should eat plenty of these.
What the hell is
may-
that?
Maybe they'll help you regrow those nuts and maybe give you the courage to rejoin us out there.
Okay. Alright, Bonks. Okay. He takes it from me.
So
I don't
here
even
you
know
go.
what you. I don't know. Okay, Bonks. And he just taps you. Okay. I think your friends need you outside. I would go talk to them, maybe.
Okay.
He just awkwardly like backs up just a little bit. He's like, okay.
It was good to see you again.
Yeah, take care. Don't die out there. All right.
If you ever find a grappling hook, save it for me, okay?
Absolutely. I will absolutely. He just as he's shaking that, I will absolutely do that for you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not doing that. I won't lie to you. That's a terrible idea.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it's terrible.
When I had a grappling hook
No.
before, it was awesome. Remember?
And he looks up and you see the markings in the top of the O-Lodge where you've used the grapple. You've used your grappling hook previous encounters. There's just like giant holes in the ceiling. Yeah, no, I'm not doing.
Dude, those were good times, man. Good times.
They were not.
Sure they were.
You guys. Zora walks out, and you guys are all waiting there. And she hugs each of you. She looks at you, Hawthorne, and she goes, "Don't discount Zoc too much, alright? I know what he's trying to do."
Yeah, I know. He's doing what he thinks is best.
Look, whatever this thing is, these beasts, whatever this city is, get it. If it's a weapon, use it. If it's a safe haven, come get us. Whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Get there quick. Do what you need to do.
Don't worry, we will. We'll take care of it. I just hope it's something worthwhile.
Look, I haven't told Zoc this. I haven't told anyone this. About a day's journey. It's a little barn, little red barn. There's a vehicle there. With enough grease, get you at least a quarter of the way through the marsh. Wherever you need to
Thank
go,
you.
that's all I can offer you. You have to do about a day's worth of walking to get there, but I've hid it. I haven't told anyone about it. It was a backup plan, just in case things went south for us. She looks out at all of you. She's like, I don't know about this Omega character. I don't know. All I know that you guys are our hope. That's all we have left. Y'all are the hope of the marsh. You to save us. Please. Just kind of nods and she walks back inside.
Zoriel pops open the whiskey and just stares forward. Just takes a gigantic swig. And then he hands it to just whoever. He just hands it over.
I grab it, and I take a swig. I hold it out for somebody.
You see a little hand reach out and try to grab
Nope.
the bottle.
I
You see it go down.
I take it quickly and I take a swig.
You don't have a mouth, so it
Yes,
just
I do.
he goes to do it and it just leaks down into his body and he hands it.
Hawthorne takes it and takes a swig. Passes it on.
Take it and do the same.
All
And then,
right.
Faye, you have the bottle. You have the little bit left at the bottom.
Just a wee bit. Oh, rude.
Well, Bonks wasted like half of it, pouring
Oh,
it in his body hole.
typical for Bonks to ruin it. All right, I guess this is it. You know what? She just takes the cap, pours the little bit that's left in there, and here you go, Falcor. You can have
Of course,
it.
like, oh, I like this.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have given it.
We need to get more of this.
No, I think that was it, honey. That's the last bit.
Actually, I have
Foxy
another.
ruined it
I
all.
have another bottle.
No,
You pull
Zoriel.
Nope.
Zoriel, I will cut your arm off.
Okay. I don't have another bottle.
Give
Nope.
him the other bottle.
Nope. Bonks, shut up. Bonks, stop talking. I would like to
Falcor
keep my
just
Right before we're about to start combat.
You guys start walking ahead. Gnash,
Mhm.
you in particular are kind of trailing a little behind the group
Yeah.
because you know what the Red Lotus do and who they are. They're not good people. You know that these people hate you. You know that this group, what they're known for. And you remember that you used to lead them. And you remember what you used to do. You guys all look as you walk past sunset as the walls that were just built collapse. And the city almost starts to implode on itself. And you see the buildings just kind of fall. And this bomb kind of starts, the light of the bomb grows dimmer and dimmer the further and further you get away from it. And Falcor leaps from your shoulder. Faye flies off. You guys walk into the actual sunset on your way to Redfin Village. Because that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ooh,
Oof.
it's tough.
Man.
Dang.
Yep.
Dang.
Intense.
Yeah, it was intense. It was really intense.
Rough.
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Let's all have a good
Goodness.
cry.
Yeah.
So, guys, that is it for tonight's session. I hope that was enough of a cliffhanger hook to get you guys excited for the next session, because I am.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to the soldiers.
We'll see.
Like, why weren't they there?
We'll see what happens next time on Book of Astra.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, anyway, guys. Well, thank you everybody who hung out with us
That was
tonight.
awesome.
And if you want to go back and catch what happened, if you missed any weeks, go back and check out all of it. Honestly, if you've never have checked it out before, because it's been an amazing story so far. We only have a few, like what, 7 sessions left
Wow.
Yeah.
of Book of Astra. We're nearing the finale, which I am super pumped about.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be incredible. We've been playing for quite a while, this game, this story, almost 50 sessions. So, but yeah, join us next time for session 44. This week we have a pretty awesome week of streams, which I am really excited for. We are not doing anything tomorrow night. However, on, I think it's on Tuesday night, LJ is going to be playing some Funko Fusion, which is going to be zany and fun and awesome. I'm actually really interested in watching that stream because I've always heard that game is like kind of cool.
I got it on a deep sale, so I figured why not? It encompasses everything we're so.
Absolutely. And then Chunk. Woo! Wow, I'm tired. Cross will be back with Marvel Rivals. I know he says Borderlands, but let's face it.
If it's
probably-
Borderlands on it, it's probably going to be Marvel Rivals.
It's probably going to be Marvel Rivals. And then me and LJ on Thursday are going to continue with our Gears of War
Gears.
playthrough. So we we got through I think we got through the first couple chapters
Mm-hmm.
of Gears. So join us for that. We are going to try to play through the entire series on Thursdays. And then on Friday, we are doing a very special co-stream with Locksteady. We are playing the game Dark Hours, which I know nothing about it other than it's scary. So
It's creepy.
we're gonna freak out. It's gonna be awesome. And like always, friends, make sure that if you haven't already, check out our YouTube channels where we post some amazing, amazing content. We are literally just about posting things every day on spread out through all the channels. So go check it out. We got some amazing stuff. And guys, as always, that is it for us tonight. Stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed, and we will catch you next time for more.
Adios.